Alright, here we have Biomutant by Experiment 101 and THQ Nordic, being played on the Xbox Series X. Settings here, so we've got language, HUD, compass settings here under game, under camera, we've got general camera options, controls, pretty much self-explanatory there. Audio, lots of different audio options. I like how you have a frequency option. That's kind of cool. We've got video options. We've got brightness. We have sharpening amount, just the amount of sharpening. Graphics mode's pretty cool. So you got quality, which is 4K at 30 frames per second. Quality unlocked, which is 4K as many frames per second as possible. And then performance mode, which is 2K at 60 frames per second. I'll go ahead and show you the differences here as well. Let's go back to mapping here. So we got mapping with controls, and as well as accessibility options. We got QTE autocomplete, auto advanced dialogue. Toggle whether dialogue should auto advance without the player input. You got quick menu toggle, and sound options. And I'll do that for the settings. We're going to do new game. So you got easy, medium, hard, or extreme. I'm going to go ahead and go back here actually and do so. We'll start a medium game here. So here you can choose your breed. So you can do several different breed options here. Primal, Dumdon or Doomdon, Rex, Hyla, Fip, and Myrtle. Each one of them has their own attributes, as you can see here on the right hand side. I initially went with Primal. You can also randomize it. I'm going to go ahead and go Primal again. And here's where you can define your attributes. Between Strength, Agility, Vitality, Charisma, and Intellect. And then as you can see, the stats are adjusted on the right hand side. And then depending on how you want to look, or what you want to do, the appearance of your character changes. So I think it's kind of cool, actually. I'm going to go ahead and do it right in the middle there.
Choose a genetic resilience.
So now we can choose a genetic resistance. So heat, biohazard, radioactivity, and cold. I'll just leave it right in the middle. So here's got first style. And then you have fur color, which is kind of cool. We'll go ahead and go with a, let's go ahead and go with a green color. Oops. Let's go back and do, suggest the brightness to make it really bright. And then detail color, ooh, I like that. Let's go with the pink. Actually, let's go with the... Let's go into purple. Looks good. Okay. So here you have your classes. You got Deadeye, Commando, Psy-Freak, Saboteur, and Sentinel. Again, each with their own attribute buffs, as well as different abilities. I kind of like going with the Deadeye just because they can use both guns as well as a melee weapon. And yeah, we are good with all that. Okay, so we're going to get the tutorial. Now, this is really cool. So, the game plays, you can play the game either on the, let's go ahead and actually choose the alignment real quick. So you can do dark, as in strength and power, or color me light for freedom and loyalty. I'm going to go ahead and do dark.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side. Can't believe you.
This interaction reminds me of the old school PC game Black and White. I love that. I'm not sure if they're going for that, but that's the way that's just, yeah, it's awesome. It is so cool. Okay. So a dark plus 2. Okay. So yeah, so every choice you make affects how the game plays out. And this is a action RPG. So you fight enemies to level up, gain abilities, equipment, things like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and hit the menu button, and I'm going to go down to settings, and I'm going to show you guys the difference between quality at 30 frames per second and performance at 60 frames per second. The difference is night and day. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do, actually let's go ahead and do quality unlocked first. Quality unlocked first is 4K as many frames per second as possible. So this is as many frames as the Xbox can push out at any given time. So it looks pretty smooth. Not gonna lie, it looks really good, looks sharp. But if I put it at performance, this just blew me away. The fluidity of the camera, the way your character moves, is just so buttery smooth. It is so good. It looks really, really good.
Bodies left behind, a reminder that we're at the mercy of nature, and the one that
The story is pretty good. The story is kind of predictable. You have different tribes, and you have to pick a tribe, and then you have to help that tribe to achieve their goal.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family, or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost.
And the graphical enhancements from the Series X, or sorry, from the original Xbox to the Series X version, is also like night and day. It's like going from quality to performance mode. It's just like, wow. There's a lot more detail here than in the Xbox One version. Oh. Wait for him to reload. So the game, like, very much. Oh, where did he go? There he is. Oh, crap. Oh, come on. There we go. Did it. Oh, I did it. Okay, good. So it's just teaching us combat here. That's pretty cool.
Better make a run for it. This is
Yeah, now I'm gonna run for it because you can't kill that thing. I've tried. You're not meant to. Because it has no life bar. When I first played the game, I spent like an hour trying to kill that thing.
Run and live to fight another
Didn't work.
day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
But yeah, the environments that you play in, that you run around in, are just really, really cool looking. The entire game is beautiful. And this really definitely shows the power of the Series X.
Predator isn't the only threat.
So we're going to go ahead and take these guys down. Oh. Go. Okay, got him killed. grab these chests here. So weapon add-ons. So this gives you a elemental add-on there. I thought there's another. There's another. We're just gonna keep going. Oh, that's where the chest is. Yeah, we know. Okay, and I'm gonna come up here. But I was saying the game definitely reminds me of like a Devil May Cry, or yeah, I'm gonna say Devil May Cry mixed with like a little Breath of the Wild. Is what it feels like. But the game looks absolutely gorgeous.
Some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Yeah, you can also loot enemies sometimes, depending on the size of the enemy. I've noticed. Oh man. Let's try to take you down, buddy. Oh. Oh, you also can't swim. That's a very important thing to know, is you cannot swim in this game. It's telling me about looting and healing. Alright, so we got some stuff from that guy. Got some dandy candy. Okay, we'll keep going. So is this game worth getting on the original Xbox? I'd say yeah. If that's all you've got, by all means grab it on the original Xbox One or a PS4. But or I believe it's actually also on Switch, if I'm not mistaken. But if you have a Series X and you want a really good action RPG that's going to show the true power of the Series X or the Series S, this is definitely worth picking up. Because it is a fun game, it's challenging, it's absolutely gorgeous, and worth every penny. And the detail in this game is just phenomenal. I mean, you can see little hairs on your character's head blowing in the wind. The amount of detail with the grass and the overall environments, the particle effects. This game's this game is by far one of my favorite games on the Series X. Now you're gonna see a difference, like I was saying, between the Series X and the original Xbox. Oh, I also wanted to let you know, guys, that if you end up getting the last gen version and you get a Series X or Series S later, the game gives you the free upgrade. So you get the upgraded version of the game for free, no additional cost, which is really cool. I'm gonna go in for the. No, I'm not. So I'm going for the kill, but no, I won't. I gotta take down that shield. Can I? I'm gonna use it. There we go. Okay. There we go. Take down your shield, buddy. And you're down. And you're down too. Level up. Awesome. Level 2. And he has a energy pack. So I can actually come in here, hit the menu button, and go to my character and level up. So go ahead and put it on. I will put it on intellect. So I can come in here and choose whether or not I want to upgrade my ranged attack or my close combat. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and unlock that. Yep. Okay. Alrighty, and then I think that's... No, there we go. Okay, so do... Oh, I can't... I've already got all that. Okay. Can't unlock anything there either. There's my aura. Okay. So, we've got everything there.
Look, an emergency box from the once was.
Oh yeah, there's also puzzles in this game. Come on. Where? Oh, just pick it up. And the puzzles aren't too difficult.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa. It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
For those wondering why I'm not exploring, there's nothing to explore. There's nothing in there I've looked before. There's nothing extra in these rooms. Be nice if there would be, but there isn't.
The orcs produce biomatter in their multi-org.
Okay, I want to kill these guys.
Robs the
Yes.
strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
You also have, in addition to range attacks and close combat attacks, you can unlock. You can also unlock mutant abilities, psi powers. It's pretty a pretty robust set of skills you can unlock. That's for sure. Come on, here we go. Okay, we're gonna climb up here.
Toxanol built vessels called arcs to save themselves from the impending doom. But
First puzzle. Sky around the world. Some open new paths while others feature different wards. Okay. So we rotate.
just a few moves left. Make them count.
There we go.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark
Am I going
on
the
the
right way?
world.
Yes.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain.
The narrator is pretty funny too.
It's going to take a bit of puzzling.
Okay, so we gotta go ahead and arrange that, and there's that.
There you go.
Again, the puzzles are gonna range in complexity.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Combat's definitely extremely satisfying.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives. Had it not been for the
Again, this game is just absolutely stunning. Alright guys, well that has been a look at Biomutant on the Series X. I want to thank THQ Nordic and Valve PR for the opportunity. This game is, again, absolutely stunning, and one I would definitely highly recommend you check out if you like action RPGs. And I want to thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, as always, until next time, take care and happy gaming.